Oral communication often occurs in human life. In this case, the student of English education's study program is expected to communicate orally in English speaking. To master the speaking skill, students must learn how to engage speaking in English. Graubert 1997 201 reveals that many students who consider the primary purpose of learning a foreign language is to be able to speak the language. Therefore, Graubert concluded the English lectures should help students to achieve the goals of the students by expelling all their base abilities. English lecturers are expected to be able to improve students' motivation in learning better by creating an interesting situation that makes them actively ask, discuss, and express their ideas and feelings. The roles of lecturers are not only transferring information to the students but also facilitating the students to learn English. Motivation is the energy change in a person who is characterized by the immersions of feeling with response to the goal. Method, technique, approaches, and media are the component of learning. Objective and good materials do not provide good results without selecting and using appropriate method, technique, approaches, and media with the purpose and materials. Speaking ability is related to communicative competence. According to Brown 2000, a foreign language learning is viewed not only as a predictable development process but also as the creation of meaning through interactive negotiation among learners. It means that communicative competence is the aspect of our competence that enables us to convey and interpret the message and to negotiate means interpersonally with specific contexts. In this case, some students in English language study program of Universitas Islam Riau lack of interest and motivation in learning English. When learning a language skills, especially speaking, students usually find some difficulties when they are studying about grammar and vocabulary. And lack of confidence teaching speaking is considered to become the most difficult lessons. The students need the mastery of pronunciation, structure, discourse, and the social context of culture's competence. Besides, speaking is difficult, more effort is required on the part of the students and teachers. It is not enough for the students to listen only. The speaking ability of students in English department of UIR is still low, although the English teaching has been emphasized on speaking ability. The design of this research was quasi-experimental research. It was intended to know whether or not there was a significant effect of using YouTube media on students' speaking skill. In this research, there was one class as experimental class. Pre-test was administered before the treatment. Post-test was administered after the treatment. There were two variables in this research, namely independent variables, which was YouTube media in teaching and learning process, and dependent variable, which was speaking skill. Based on the research that have been done, the researcher found the students in the class that treated by using YouTube channel were more motivated. The researcher found the students were more cared to participate in class and interacted with their classmates. They were confident to speak without worrying their limitations. Moreover, students were actively interacted with the lecturer and researcher during class. Furthermore, During the post-test, they were brave to speak in answering the question, although they still had mistakes. But it is less than in pre-test. It means the use of YouTube channel were effective to motivate students to be more active in the class.